guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually filming this intro and the outro several hours after I actually did this makeup. So if I'm looking a little used and abused, especially this wig, it's because I've been outside in the wind and yeah. But then I remembered I hadn't done my outro and intro, so here we are. So to get this look, I use the Morphe, this hair. I use the Morphe 35M Boss Mood Palette. Now, you guys know how I feel about warm shades. You guys already know. I think I look best in warms. It's about to be summer, but I kind of don't care. I think you can wear a good warm smoky eye whenever. And I think this is very wearable. I think you can wear it during the day. It's not too smoky, but it's not, you know, like not smoky either. And if you're curious about this hair, I got it from City Girls Wigs. It's Felicia Alvarez's company. I follow her on Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram handle down below in the description box if you want to check her out. But yeah, so for this look, I think I only used 4 colors. Yeah, I used 4 colors. So I used, for my transition color, I used Vampy Vixen, which is this red right here. And then the 2 browns I used, first I used this Talk Dirty shade, which is like this yellowy brown. And then I went in with Sparks Fly, which is more of a neutral brown. And then, of course, I did add a little bit of Black Magic just to deepen up the outer corner and the inner corner, because this is kind of a halo eye. And then for the halo effect, I actually went in with Maybelline Master Chrome in molten gold. I can't talk. Anyway, it's a super simple look. So if you want to follow along, maybe you have this palette, then definitely keep on watching.
Alright, so I'm first going to begin with Vampy Vixen, and I'm using that as my transition shade. And I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally. I think I caught my kid's cold, and this time she has strep throat. It's like she gets sick every month, and it's so frustrating, but I know it's just going to get better as her immune system adapts. But either way, I think I caught her cold. I'm hoping I didn't catch any strep throat, but I guess we'll find out. Either way, I applied that Vampy Vixen shade in my transition area, and now I'm going to be stamping it on the outer and inner corner of my eye. And I'm really building this color up because I do want the red to show through underneath the browns that I'm going to be using later. Next, I'm using the shade Talk Dirty to Me, and I'm placing that directly on top of where I applied Vampy Vixen on the outer and inner corner of my eye. And I am going to use a blending brush with no product on it to blend it up into my transition area. Now, when I do these halo eyes and cut crease kind of looks, I don't really do harsh cut creases because I don't think they look good on my eye shape. So I tend to do very soft cut creases, but I do like to have my crease defined. So that's why I'm going in with that shade Talk Dirty up into my crease area. And then the final brown I'm using is the shade Sparks Fly. And once again, I'm placing that on top of Vampy Vixen and Talk Dirty on the outer and inner corner of my eye. And then later on, I did go in with the shade Black Magic just to define my outer corner. And I did place a little bit in my inner corner as well. In the center of my lid, I'm going in with my concealer from Makeup Revolution in the shade C6, but of course you can use any kind of light concealer you want. You can even use a cream eyeshadow, it doesn't really matter. Just put something on the center of your lid where the sparkly shadow that you're going to use can stick to. And I'm actually not using an eyeshadow for the middle of my eye. I'm using a highlighter. This is the Maybelline highlighter in Molten Gold. It's kind of a big deal. So I'm just patting that right on top of the concealer. And then I'm going in with my Vampy Vixen Talk Dirty and Sparks Fly to blend out the sides of that spotlight, just so there's like no harsh line between the highlighted area and the darker parts of the inner and outer corner of my eye. For the bottom lash line, I'm using an eyebrow brush, an angled eyebrow brush, to apply the shade Sparks Fly and Black Magic mixed together just to define my lower lid, and then I'm using the shade Talk Dirty to blend it out. I'm also going to be going in with that Maybelline highlighter in Molten Gold on the inner part of my lower lash line just to tie in that gold that I have on my upper lid. And then I'm going to use the shade Black Magic to define my upper and lower lash line. So I'm going back in once again with that angled eyebrow brush and just stamping Black Magic right on my lash line. That way I can have a fuller looking lash line without adding a liner. And that's pretty much the look. I did not use a eye pencil in my waterline, but I did tightline with my Milani Stay Put Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Hooked on Espresso.
Alright guys, so I just got back from dinner and I realized I forgot to do the outro and intro for this look. So this is me a couple hours old, and yeah, this wig is like windblown AF because I was outside. I had dinner on a patio. If you're curious about this hair, I did not make this wig. This is actually a synthetic mix that I purchased from an Instagram company, City Girls, and it's run by Felicia Alvarez. I'll leave her Instagram handle down below in the description box if you want to check her out. But this is the Nima wig, I believe in Blonde Ombre. I love it. It's nice. It's got body. I did cut a little bit of layering into it. It's got body, but it's like a loose deep wave. But I love it. It's a full wig, but you do get a little bit of like, it's like a one of those invisible parts. I don't use that. I just cut some bangs into it because I like how it looks that way. So yeah. Anyway, let me show you the eye look. So this is how it came out. And it's very fall, but you guys know how I feel about fall colors. I mean, I love warm tones, and I think you can wear them at all times of the year. So, yeah. Oh, and let me tell you about this lipstick. Now, I just got done having a steak dinner, and this lipstick held up like a champ. So let me tell you the combination I used. So I first went in with the Rimmel lip liner in Coffee Bean. So I lined, well, I overlined and I filled in my lips with that. And then I went in with this duo-ended e.l.f. lipstick. So it's got a daytime and a nighttime shade, and they're both nudes. So this is the shades right here. This is the daytime shade, and this is the nighttime shade. They're brownie, they're warm brownie colors. So I think they're one of those nudes that are nude for everybody. So it doesn't matter if you're light or chocolate skinned, like it'll look good on you. So I used that because it was super, super creamy. I actually broke off the tip of the nighttime shade because that's how creamy they are. And I decided to use a creamy lipstick below the final lipstick, which is a matte, because I have extremely dry skin and my lips are no exception. So I hate that flaky, tight feeling of matte lipsticks that sometimes they'll give you if you don't want to exfoliate your lips, which I don't got time to do every day. So yeah, so this is the final lipstick. This is a NYX matte suede lipstick, and this is in the shade Cold Brew. And this is what I put on top of everything. And yeah, my lips are still on. And it didn't transfer on my chin or anything. So I'm definitely going to be checking out some more of these NYX suede lipsticks because it looks hella good. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, then please give me a big thumbs up and press the subscribe button down in the description box so you don't miss any more content from me. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!